Alright. What the heck? What the heck is happening here? I don't understand. That's not right. I'm not sure what happened. Boom, boom, boom. Everything's good, right? Okay. That sounded weird. I just scarfed down some coffee. How sick this looks. This is our life now. Actually, I have to be up early tomorrow. Now I'm thinking about it. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey.
What's up, Ryan? How you doing, dog? Wait, am I muted? Oh, I was muted. Hey, Ryan, what's up, dude?
It's you don't care about me.
No, I said what's up. I was talking. I just know my mic was. I was like, wait a second. What are you doing today?
Nothing.
I was supposed to get up a long time ago, and I never got up. I was so tired.
Well, that's what happens when you stay up all night.
Well, I didn't want to, but my wife she was like, stay up with me, stay up with, because she works all night, so she wasn't tired. And she was like, stay up with me, and so like at 1 o'clock, I finally passed out, and then I slept for I guess because I'm so sore like from working out, so starting to work out again, and then yesterday I got up early. I only slept for like 5 hours. My body was like, nah, bro, and I slept for like 12, and I was gone. I didn't wake up till 1:30. But it's okay because we're now live. We're streaming and we're placing sand and removing water. Woo.
Oh, so lucky, right?
Yeah, there's nothing I'd rather do in my life.
I can't believe G2 lost.
Who'd they lose to?
Fnatic.
Really?
Yeah.
That's always a really good. They have a really good rivalry.
So, I think G2 is out of Worlds now because of losing this.
Wow, is that the first time?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because who is it? Is it 100 Thieves and C9 that are going to Worlds?
No, this is EU.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about here in the LCS.
Yeah, it's 100 Thieves, Team Liquid, and whoever wins TSM or Cloud9.
Okay. And you're a TSM fan, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you're a Cloud9 fan, probably.
Me? No, I'm a 100 Thieves fan. I was a Double Lift fan, so I didn't. And I always enjoyed, like, I was a huge Double Lift fan, still am a huge Double Lift fan, and then so I didn't care who he played for, so I rooted for TSM. I rooted for Liquid. Who else did he play for? He played for one other team. I can't remember the name. Anyways, so I always voted for him, and then I've always enjoyed watching Sneaky. He's hilarious. So yeah, I was a huge Double Lift fan, and then. But since Nadeshot used to work, used to be a part of Optic Gaming, and so I'm a huge 100 Thieves fan as well. Really just a huge Optic fan, and anyone that does anything from this point on that was part of Optic, I'm going to support. So I'm really excited, except I haven't watched much of the LCS this year. I haven't well, ever since, yeah, ever since like the pandemic started, I kind of lost track of like all the scheduling because everything became blurry and mixed together. So like I haven't really watched COD. I've watched a little bit of Champs. Once Optic got knocked out, I got really sad. I know FaZe and FaZe and Ultra are playing right now, and I should be watching it, but I just don't want to because I'm just really sad that Optic's not in the chip. So I really don't feel like watching Call of Duty. But yeah, no, my scheduling has been so mixed up since the pandemic started because I haven't watched any of my esports like I typically do.
That's okay.
But here I am playing Minecraft again like a degenerate. Let's go. I think I want to have like a Japanese theme to this area. What do you think?
Like your entire.
I don't know if I want to do the entire circle or if I want to cut it off into like a quadrant and have
Well,
like
I was saying, could you do like seasons, like fall,
Ooh,
winter?
that would be really cool. Does snow melt if you bring it to this area? It doesn't,
I
right?
believe no. Ice does, but we get like that other
Unless you
type
get
of
like
ice.
yeah, the packed ice or something.
Yeah, then it doesn't.
That would be sick to do like a Japanese theme inside the circle and do 4 different seasons of Japan because I'm really it's changing because I knew what I wanted to do with the air and I knew what I wanted to do with the wall, but I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do inside the circle, and that just makes me really excited.
I'm used.
See, I'm useful, and then I could use those pink blocks that you wanted. You wanted me to use pink glass. There's like ways of using pink and those kind of builds. I just love the way their buildings look. Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm feeling that. Mixture of. Ooh.
Have you ever played Japan?
No, I haven't. I really, 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 really want to go.
Same here.
That is a dream place to visit. I really want to go there, and I really want to visit Europe.
What part of Europe?
I'm not 100% sure. I know I want to go to Germany. Just because the only reason I want to go to Germany is because we went to Disney World, and you know how Epcot has the little the countries that you can visit. Well, we went to the Germany one and had their food, and it was insane. And so ever since then, I was like, I want to go to Germany and eat their food again. So Germany, I want to visit really, really bad. I think Poland would be really, really cool.
You know what German food is, right?
What?
Pretty much all sausages and beer.
Well, I hate beer, but I love sausage. What's up? I'm down with that. France would be cool. I really want to go to Paris. Again, I love food, and it's the city of love.
Dude, I hate food.
Is Amsterdam part of Europe? Is that considered part of Europe?
Yes.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is part of the Danish. Denmark.
Okay, there you go. Denmark. That sounds like a cool place to go. I just know that it's really, really beautiful over there, so I want to visit.
Yeah.
I do want to go to the UK just because I feel like I need to visit that place, and also my wife, her ancestors, her grandmother was from Great Britain, so.
Yeah, they could probably own your ancestors at one point.
They probably did what?
They probably own your
Oh,
ancestors.
probably 100%. I'm not even. Like, it's weird because so on my dad's side of the family, I'm like an 8th Indian. Let me see. So my great grandmother was half, 4th, 8th. No, I'm 16th. Excuse me. So I'm a 16th.
But you're talking about like Native American, not Indian, like.
Yes,
India.
Native American,
Okay.
Blackfoot.
Gotcha.
The Blackfoot tribe, I guess is what they're called. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, Native American, and also French from my dad's side, and then there's like Nigerian, right? And then on my mom's side, it is pretty much Italian, is what it is.
So you related to read at one point.
Yeah, so it's like my grandmother's Italian, and I think my grandfather's German, like from German descent. And so I'm just like this potluck of stuff.
interesting.
Yeah.
Mine's boring.
Yours is boring.
I'm 45% English, 30% Scottish or Irish, all that stuff.
Yeah.
20% German, then like 1 or 2% like Greek or Italian. So like my hair, yeah, that's why I'm like the typical European.
So if I look at like my actual blood, like my actual genetics, from a genetic point of view, I think I'm like 20% Iberian Peninsula, so from Spanish descent, and which makes no sense to me. I'm like, wait, what? No one in my family was from Spain that I'm aware of. I mean, it has to go back pretty far back. You know what I mean? And then,
True.
and then it's like 15 or 20% Nigerian or something like that, and then after that it's basically like different parts of Africa.
Gotcha.
And
Makes
you just kind of look at it and you're like, what? I didn't even know there was all these places there. So, which is funny because I'm like really into Japanese culture and I'm really into like Greek mythology. Like I say I'm really into it. Like I'm not gonna go out and study it, but I love like Greek mythology based movies. When I watch documentaries on Greek mythology, like I love it. I love stories about Greek mythology. It's incredibly interesting to me. I don't know why, but I love it. I love how interconnected it is.
Well, Greek culture was way before Rome. So.
Yeah. It's so complicated, it makes no sense. I mean, it does make sense, but it's like insanely complicated, you know?
Well, yeah, well, I mean, in history, when you look at Greek times, so there's like a 500-year period where there's literally, we know nothing about the Greeks.
Yeah.
Like, we have no evidence, so we call that the Dark Ages. So when we think of like Dark Ages with Middle East, like,
yeah, the medieval times.
that's not Dark Times, it's just the medieval times.
That's kind of creepy to think about.
I mean, there was a culture in Greece that believe when you die, you go to this afterlife where you just stand there and do nothing.
Oh, that's horrible sounding.
Oh yeah.
That is horrible sounding.
Oh yeah. Then, I mean, I like going between Sky. It's like, okay, I'm happy that you're exploring things to make you happy. You might be having Viking blood in you, but you know jack shit about the Vikings.
Vikings are really cool too. Or well,
And
okay. What little I've heard about them, they seem really cool. Even though they're like insanely barbaric and basically killed. From what I understand, they killed themselves off, right?
No. They did. They adapted and they. So what happened was, Viking culture was actually very high function. So what happened is, like the Christian people came and said, "Hey, join our religion." Look, okay, and they just assimilated into the cultures.
Oh, okay.
So
See,
they
I
did
didn't know
that.
that. See, yeah, I didn't know that. I just heard that they all they did was fight and war, and I'm sure some of that might be a little bit true, but like all they did was fight, and then eventually they just kind of died off because they fought all the time, and then you had like specks and people of them going on.
No. There's a lot of text I read in college for my classes.
Yeah.
But there's Vikings in the Middle East having good times, having parties with the Muslims.
Yeah.
This.
That makes sense.
And Muslims preferred Vikings over like European England or like French people or whatever.
Hold on.
But yeah.
I will be right back. 1 second.
You can go take a shit. I know.
No, I gotta grab a drink.
Oh, sure.
had this. Alright, bet. We are back.
No, you're not.
I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. That's what?
That says I. You never back.
Oh, I'm never back. My bad. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. uh. Boom, boom. I want to know the difference between playing Minecraft like 2 years ago versus playing Minecraft now. I want to know why I'm so addicted to the game at the moment.
Because every game else is shit.
I can't argue with that. It has not been good. This is true.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I said to you the other day.
Do what?
So, if you look at most games nowadays,
Yeah.
they're based off of, oh, we need to have good graphics. But then the story sucks, the gameplay sucks, everything suffers from it.
Yeah.
The music. Versus Minecraft is built off of the old typical gaming style of, hey, we make a good, fun gameplay game.
Right.
And then we build off of that.
Yeah.
So that's why I trash Call of Duty and say Call of Duty is a trash game because the core of the game is.
Which is so frustrating for me because I'm a huge Call of Duty fan and I always will be, and I think part of that stems from like the fun I had as a youth, right?
Yep,
you know,
yep.
And so I understand that, you know, there's going to be eventually Call of Duty is going to die out. I understand that there's a lifespan to this, but and maybe the games back then were trash too, and maybe it's just a nostalgia thing, but I feel like there's a level of pure fundamentals that you need to pay attention to, and I don't know what those are because I don't build games, right? But I definitely feel like there's fundamentals that should be paid attention to, and we just don't pay attention to it, and I don't know, it's really, really frustrating at times.
For me, I think it's about the game itself is for the investors, the work is for the game, like us, who buy the game.
Right, yeah, no, that makes sense.
You know, like example, WoW. WoW has never been an interesting game to me.
Yeah.
We did so much grinding for no reason. It's like
do we why? Just why?
Like, okay. Oh my god, you have so much water.
Yeah, it's a lot, dude. I'm really gonna be here for probably a few months doing this.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've already been doing this for a week almost.
And you now have like 15 way there.
Yeah, I'm not even close. Like, cause that corner right there, that would be the halfway point. That middle line.
Crazy. But yeah. So that's why I also give shit to read about games like FIFA, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. It's really weird.
Because like, are you up there when you played Spyro or Crash Bandicoot? Dude, those games were frustrating.
Yeah. Those games were good though.
Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
They were so good, so frustrating. And I think back on it, and I'm like, was it really that hard, or was I just a kid that sucked at playing video games? I don't know, but
we both have
but they were so fun, so good. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I want nice graphics nowadays, but I don't have to have it. You know, I don't need the best graphics. I play Minecraft.
Like, that's the thing that I would always argue with me in college.
Yeah.
So, like, I would always say, hey, you should invest in indie companies versus, Ubisoft or X big company.
Yeah.
But Yeah. Plus, it's odd because I'm an old fart who is good at games, so yeah.
Yeah. Old fart, huh?
Hmm. Plus, I actually been playing competitively in games too, so.
Yeah. Bro,
I
I
never.
had the sickest Yone play the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Did you win?
was filthy. No, because someone fed a Zed. Our mid lane fed Zed. He went 26 and 4. I was going against the Silas top lane. I made I was 4-0, made Silas rage quit. We lost a 4v5. I mean, when I say this is the most fed Zed I've ever seen in my life, on top of that, he was the best Zed I've ever played against. This guy was destroying us. I honestly wasn't even mad that we lost. I was like, holy shit, this guy's amazing.
Oh, like I would agree with you if I was in the game, but at the same time, I would also say Zed has mechanics that no other champion can do. He can
Yeah.
literally go in, one shot you, and just push W and go back and
Yeah.
be safe.
I'm like, my brain watching him move around the map to his different shadows was hurting my head. And I was a fed Yone, like, it wasn't like I wasn't strong. And I even built armor to kind of try and help, and I mean, it didn't matter. He was still chunking me every time he hit me with any of his shuriken. He would do at least 25%, even with the armor that I had on. I had armor from what's the freaking one that helps delay pain? I can't remember it.
I forgot what.
It's like a red and yellow sword, and then I was building Guardian Angel as well, and I still was getting popped.
I have a fire alarm. I'll be back.
All right. Boom. Yeah. The joys of placing sand. I have to admit, this is probably the most exciting thing you can do in Minecraft. I don't even want to hear it. Like, it's not even. I mean, you could sit there and argue if you want to, but this has to be the most exciting thing you can do in Minecraft. There's nothing quite like it. Boom, 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 na, 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 na. I kind of want to work on my gold farm, but I also don't want to, you know? I want to work on a gold farm so that I can work on a bartering farm. you know, and then set up massive storage for that. And then after that, I want to make a basalt farm, which is really simple to do. It requires, what does it require? Lava and water. I think that's all it requires. Or is it ice? Lava and ice? I think it's ice. You can't bring water into the nether, so I think it's lava and ice. Makes basalt in the nether, right? I don't know, but I want to do that as well. I have my doctor's appointment this week. I'm ready for that doctor's appointment because I have ADHD, and well, I was diagnosed with it as a kid, and I was told I was going to grow out of it. Well, if I grew out of it, it doesn't feel like it, and so I'm going to get retested for ADHD as an adult, and then look to see if there's any medication options that I can take, which is something that I've tried to not do. I've tried to go through like behavioral therapy, and it has helped tremendously, don't get me wrong, but it's still not, I feel like there's still a long ways to go for me personally, and so I'm really looking forward to working on that, and like, I guess starting to get help and see like how that changes my I guess interactions with the people around me and the world around me. And the biggest thing is that like that I struggle with, I guess I struggle with the most, is like career choice and trying to find a career that I feel like will benefit me and something that I can do long term. That's been the biggest problem, is that I don't do every job / career path that I've started, I've never committed to, and it's been super stressful, because in my the way that my brain works is like I want to work, I want to continue working, I want to continue to bring in money, I want to continue feel like I'm progressing in my career field. But what ends up happening is my brain's like, nah, we don't want to do this anymore. We're not going to do this anymore. And it becomes insanely stressful because it's almost something that I can't control. And it sounds so stupid. It sounds so bad, but it's the absolute truth. It's horrible. And it's funny because I was talking to my brother about it, because he has ADHD as well. Granted, I think his is definitely a little different than mine, and the way that he operates with it. And I'm not even sure that he struggles with it as much anymore. Not as much as I do, because he learned a lot of techniques when he was younger that I didn't, and that's another story for another time. But nonetheless, the point is that like I struggled a lot as I've become an adult, and it's become a quality of life kind of aspect, and I'm gonna go get help, and I'm really excited about that. You know what I mean? I have to take this farm out, and I have to move it. Yeah, this has to go, so let's just finish this up, and then we will take this farm out. Which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I don't need to trade right now for anything. And I have an automatic iron farm, so if I really need emeralds, I can get some. What happened there? Alright, let's grab this, and why does my game feel so laggy? I don't know. So let's take our chunks down. Does that feel better? Feels a little better.
I'm back.
Welcome back, dog. Welcome back.
Sorry if you heard that.
No, I didn't hear anything.
No, they, in the area I'm in, where I'm living at,
Yeah.
they said, oh, there's like a fire alarm. They told us this yesterday. But they didn't tell us when.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear anything, so you're all good, man.
You got high pitch.
You weren't enjoying that, huh?
Oh no.
You said, oh, no. Did not enjoy that. I'm
Hey,
having to
Ruby,
move my pumpkin farm.
I was gonna say, can you just keep those there and just put the sand?
Well, I'm gonna drain all this out anyways, so this will all eventually die, I guess. I mean, since it's fully grown, it probably doesn't die, but I want to make a bigger pumpkin / melon farm anyways, and so I might as well just move it now. Get it over
Have the
with.
pumpkin farm in the fall season.
Oh, you are a genius. Have the melon farm in like the spring / summer.
Well, I would say fall.
Well, I can have the pumpkin in the fall, but like watermelon you don't usually eat during the winter.
No, yeah.
So I don't know. We'll figure something out with that, and then right. I guess I just do this. All right, I'm gonna need all this back. So yeah, I'm gonna need all this back. I'm gonna need all this back. Dirt is not a rare commodity, but when you start doing mega builds and you start adding stuff, all of a sudden you don't have dirt. Which is funny, because when you first start your world, you're always like, I got all this dirt and all this cobblestone or all this stone, and I don't know what to do with it all. And then you start making builds. And
Hey man, on the Minecraft server I used to play on before I got banned, I used to be the guy who would sell dirt.
dude, it's so nice to have, and you don't think about it until it's gone, and you're like, wait a second. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
why is it gone?
Well,
I need this.
But you're gonna laugh. So I got banned for. So it's kind of like how I got pissed at you guys a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And how I blew up.
Yeah.
Like every role playing time would become, oh, everyone plays Oaks. Oh, every 2 seconds they come and invade. Oh, everything. Oh, they cut off your head. Oh, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, so we allow roleplay like that, but we don't allow like sexual roleplay, or we don't allow like realistic shit like you would actually think about.
I see.
I'm like, forget the pussies.
So you're just like, screw this, I'm out.
No, then they banned me. I'm like, okay, fuck you too. This server was going to shit anyways. I was trying to help you. You don't want to listen to me, so fuck you.
You let them know right off the jump.
No. Like literally, like when I joined, it was like,
Yeah.
maybe it was all like the good role players were leaving.
So you're like trying to help, like kind of revive it, sort of.
No. Well, I was there. I was like, okay, these old role players who made the server are leaving because they either got too busy or something happened. But
Right.
majority of them are saying the server sucks.
Okay.
Why is that?
Right.
Then of course I'm being irrational.
I'm being irrational. Did I grab all those? Okay, I did.
Did you though? Did you?
I hope I did. If I didn't,
But
it's
no.
gonna be a little awkward.
But no, I was the guy who would sell dirt. And every time they're like, why would you create a character who would sell dirt? I'm like, because it becomes so needed if you think about it.
Yeah, it becomes really annoying to get. It's like a tedious process to pick it all up too. Like you're like, okay, what am I gonna go dig up now? And you're like, I don't want to go dig up anything. I'm at the point in the game where I just want to build stuff.
Oh yeah, but this is a role playing server, so like there's areas that you had to like keep how they go.
Yeah.
And plus they wouldn't spawn in anything, so it was like, but yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I got a ton of melon seeds and pumpkin seeds. Okay, sick. We can always come back down here and build what I need to.
Can you though? Can you?
I
mean, you.
Lord, I hope so.
You could put the farms by the villagers.
I could, but that would be boring. Everybody does. I don't know if everybody does it, but
I would say there's villagers because they give food.
yeah.
And you know. Oh my god, you just jumped down the cliff.
Yeah, I did. I did that. Dude, I
Does
want
copper?
freaking... Do what?
I was like, does copper work on the beacons?
No. It does not.
That's a shame.
I agree. The only thing that works... Wait, why do I hear myself? What is going on with Discord? Wait, now it stopped. Huh? My brain.
I know.
So, let me think here. The only thing that, let's see, it's iron, gold, emeralds, diamonds, and netherite.
Netherite. Okay.
Yeah. And copper doesn't even work. I don't know. I've seen a few people do netherite, but you have to get like 5,000 pieces of. It's over 5,000 ancient debris.
But why would you even want to do that?
I don't know. It's the biggest flex in Minecraft. There's nothing else more tedious to do.
No. The biggest flex is having the best hoe ever.
And what is that?
Another or whatever.
The netherite hoe?
Yeah, another hoe.
Oh, okay.
And you put many, then you put all like the good.
I think the only thing I have on it, I have efficiency, mending, and unbreaking. That's all I have on it.
So I got the silver I played on. With that other group I played with.
Yeah.
I call my hoe the Destroyer.
The Destroyer.
Yeah.
Let him know. That's hilarious.
Good.
Ah! I just had coffee. There's no reason I should be yawning. I also slept for 12 hours. There's no reason I should be yawning.
Maybe your body needs to sleep.
I mean, maybe. I don't know why. I don't know.
Your sleep schedule sucks.
Yeah, it's not consistent. It's something I'm working on. It's so bad.
That's okay. At least you can acknowledge it.
That I can do. Yes. No. I'm very much aware of how bad my sleep schedule is.
On next guy, if you say something mean to him, he's like, "Who knew you?"
I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat today.
A pizza roll.
Don't have any pizza rolls.
Pasta.
We have pasta, but not feeling that either. Oof.
Toast.
Don't have bread. That sounds okay, I guess.
Well, what do you have to begin with?
I have cereal and tortillas and cheese. I can basically make quesadillas, but I've had quesadillas basically every day for the past 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm really feeling that.
Could you have like a peanut butter jelly sandwich?
Good.
Or you could just have cereal.
This is true. I could just have cereal.
Is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There's that. That. 3. 1. I need more bottles, but I don't want to make them right now.
Is there eye scopes in the Minecraft now? Where like you can zoom in and look at things?
I think so. How do you make it?
I don't know. I was as good to ask you.
I don't know. I haven't made it. Let me see. Is it a telescope? Spyglass, that's what it's called. It doesn't look like it. Actually, no it is. It's definitely in the game.
Oh, I know what it is. You need an amethyst shard and 2 copper.
Yeah. I don't think I have any copper over here, do
sure there's a couple very easy to find.
It's relatively easy to find. I just don't know if I have it. Where'd I put it all? I think it's over here. I think it's over here. I just don't have any amethyst crystals.
I'm sure you didn't find anything of those amethyst things.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to find. I know where to find them. I know the first one to go to is really close, so. Alright, let's see. Have I been in here yet? I don't even know. Alright, let's grab a crystal. Nope. There we go. And we can place these back. Alright, but and we just gotta leave this as is.
Oh my god, your basement looks so cool.
My basement?
Yeah, your basement.
I can't make a spyglass.
You can?
I can. This is so weird. Whoa, this is weird.
What's weird?
Using a spyglass. I don't know why I would need this, but I guess they're not trying to replace Optifine, but
they're trying to replace it.
Optifine is way more useful though, it feels like. I don't even have Optifine on here. I should probably implement that, but whatever. Every time I've tried to download it, it doesn't download, so I don't know.
Oh my god, you have so much water.
Yeah, it's a lot. Which is why I'm streaming me, you know, slowly, okay, but surely taking it away. Kakarot. Alright, this has to come out of my hand. Hold on. Stop it.
What? Watch out with the spyglass.
Yeah, the spyglass that needs to come out of my hand. Let's switch it with this really quick. No, stop. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Every time I fly into my base, you realize how big it is, huh? Do you want me to show you how bad? Hold on, let me finish this really quick, and I'll fly to the center.
Seen it before.
It's disgusting.
No, I'm disgusting, but you have to tell me that.
Shut up. Shut up. You're disgusting. Oh, give me my teas. Litins? Is that how you pronounce it? Litins?
What are you talking about?
Do I want to join your SMP? It's for YouTubers. Let me be honest with you. I don't know if I want to join any SMP or any servers, and let me tell you why. You don't have sounds on. What? Hello. Hello. I don't do server stuff. I don't play on servers at the moment, but I appreciate your offer.
Hey, maybe Reed might not be on it.
Do what?
Maybe Reed would be on that server. You never know.
I mean, could be.
And you guys can be in charge of the 6-year-olds. And you can rule the nations.
I could, but server play just isn't appetizing to me for multiple reasons. It has nothing to do with like losing stuff or anything like that. It has everything to do with like I get so easily burned out on games that I don't want to commit to something that I'm probably not going to. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So It has less to do with like not, hopefully it doesn't come off as disrespectful. I know how I operate, and I'm like, I don't want to commit to something if it's not going to be worth like the time for me, and or if I'm going to be wasting people that I'm like, if I'm wasting your time, like if we played on a server and I wasted your time, that would make me feel bad. So all right, I guess we start the look at Mr. Piggy. Oink oink. I have not breeded those pigs since they spawned on this island when I spawned in. One, two, let's see. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? Well, 1, 2. Why am I struggling to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. What the heck was that?
Oscar, sometimes I question how stupid you can be.
I don't know what just happened. Like, I counted it and I was like, okay, that's 5. And then my brain was like, what? And I was like, wait, what? But you can't take away the fact that I have fun, all right? You know that I have fun. Out of everybody in the friends group, I probably have the most fun. Reed's definitely up there, though.
Nah.
You don't think Reed's up there?
I would say it would be you and Maddie.
Yo, Maddie does have a lot of fun. That's true. She's always laughing as well.
Gotti, probably not. Me, hell no.
Nah, you have a lot of fun too. I just feel like you don't have fun in our chat sometimes. 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I just get annoyed with stupidity.
You know what? I feel that on a personal level, and I respect that. I respect that about you. I hope you know this.
You see, like I said yesterday, it's not like a Among Us thing. It's like that group thing. It's like, I could be like the dad who'd be like, hey, don't drive in a winter storm. You guys be like, fuck you, and you go and drive, get accidents, like, help me.
Bro, you're talking about a winter storm. We didn't have a winter storm like what you have up north, but I drove in, I was probably in high school or college, and I had to drive my friend home, my best friend home, right? And it had just snowed, but it was like snow ice. It was horrible, number one.
That was suck.
Yeah, it was horrible. And I'm driving in this 1993 Chevy Caprice, all right? And we have zero traction. The tires are not new. And, we don't carry, like, chains around to put around your tires. We just don't have that here because we don't get snow and ice that often, right? At least not to, like what you saw this past year. That just never happens. Yeah. And I like come to this intersection and I start pumping on the brakes like I know I'm supposed to because I'm like I'm trying to slow down. I'm probably going 20 miles an hour, maybe 15. Like I'm not going super fast, but probably faster than I should have been. I'm trying to pump it. And everyone's like, yo, you gotta slow down. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to slow down. He's like, hey. And Heather's in the back. She's like, Oscar, you gotta slow down. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to slow down. And you see me like try to stop, and you see the light turn red, and I'm probably 30 feet away. And then you see the other cars. Fortunately, they're paying attention, and they see that I can't stop. And so you just see me just kind of like slide/roll on through the intersection. I start waving at people like, I am so sorry. I can't stop my vehicle. And they're just sitting there like, yeah. And my friend's like, it's okay, bro. They know you can't stop. I was like, this is so bad. No wonder people get into terrible wrecks.
You get dickhead.
And then I started thinking about like, because the area that I live in is super flat, so I don't have to worry about sliding down hills and stuff. And then I start looking at like videos.
That sucks.
That's horrible. Like you can't, no matter what you do, you just can't stop. You just slide down the hill. That is just terrifying for me.
It was. I was in high school. Freshman year of college.
Yeah.
I was laughed my ass off. I shouldn't be, but it was like in Atlanta, Georgia, when they had like the 2 inches of snow.
Oh yeah.
Like, when they like did 1,000 comebacks. I'm like, how? How does that happen?
Dude, it's the same as like I was talking to a guy who's from Chicago, and he was like, because we were talking about the winter storm we had just had, and he was like, how it was bad? Was it bad here? And I was like, it didn't get as bad here, but yeah, I mean, that's the coldest and the worst I've ever seen it. And he was like, that's crazy. And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I have some friends that live in the north and they couldn't understand why it was so bad here. And he was like, I get it. He was like, I used to live in Chicago. And he was like, during the summers, he was like, it usually gets to like 90 degrees. And sometimes it would jump up into the 100s. And he was like, and if it jumped into the 100s, people would start flipping out because our AC systems couldn't handle that kind of heat. And he was like, so a lot of older people would end up dying because their AC units would go out. And he was like, we just aren't equipped to handle, 115 degree heat. That's absurd. And I was like, oh yeah, I mean, every summer we have, like last summer we had a period where it was about a month long, where it was like 100 all the way up to 100 and I think like 13 every day, for 4 weeks basically. And yeah, which is like, don't get me, like, you guys can't do it. We were out here dying, but our AC units are equipped to handle that kind of heat. You can't run your AC unit 24/7, but you turn it on at night to cool down the house. You turn it on every now and then throughout the day. You open up windows. You turn on fans. You drink a lot of water. We're relatively more equipped to handle that stuff because we're used to that stuff happening. Whereas like in Chicago, inside of the metropolitan area, when you have the asphalt that's reaching 130 degrees, pumping heat off of that, like, if I was in that situation, how would we handle that? Going out and just probably spraying some water down on the streets to help cool down the streets and things like that. Like, there's any number of things that you can do, but if you're not used to it, you don't do it. You know what I mean? So just thinking about like hills and ice and snow, that's horrible to think about. I would never want to be in that situation. That would suck. It would suck so much.
I mean, I had a situation this winter where it was like they did a shitty job on the roads.
Okay.
So it was icy.
Yeah.
Well, I was going like 5 miles per hour. I went to turn left on the road. My car did a 180.
Oh, that's terrifying. I don't think I've ever spun 180, but I have spun, like, I have turned left, and I fishtailed way further than I wanted to, and I was like, oh no. And so I just took my hand, I held my hand on the steering wheel, but I took my foot off the gas, and I was just like, we're just going to kind of slide until the car starts to stop. And once that happens, we'll return back to trying to drive.
Well,
so,
what scared me a couple of weeks ago was I was driving through a roundabout.
Yeah.
So you know how you just have like on the hill with ice?
Yeah.
Well, it was raining, so it must have been like where you can hydro skid. I started drifting through the roundabout.
That sucks. Hydroplaning. I think if I had to choose between hydroplaning and driving on ice/snow, I'm choosing ice and snow. Hydroplaning terrifies me.
It does too.
Because you hit the water typically you hit the water pretty hard, which instantly like lurches you forward, and you kind of stop, and you're like, whoa. And then you start to hydroplane, and the only thing you can do when you hydroplane, like, you can't turn, you just have to hold onto the steering wheel and let your foot off the gas. Whereas with like snow and stuff, you can kind of like maneuver a little bit and kind of get yourself back, get some grip back. But when you're on water, there's nothing.
Well, when I was like, I drifted, holy shit.
Yeah. Drifting's cool until you actually do it on accident. You're like, wait a second, no. So, I don't know. And like, I think we forget, at least I forget, like, how powerful of a machine a vehicle is. Like, cars are super powerful machines. And then you have people that like to go 200 miles an hour around a racetrack. And I'm like, bro, what?
Did Sky ever tell you what he did in college?
Nuh-uh.
So, I bet if it was like his first year or second year at Whitewater,
yeah,
he drove like 125 over the speed limit.
No, the fastest I've ever gone is, I had a work vehicle that I used to drive around because I'd make deliveries for this company, and it was like the last hour of my shift, maybe the last 45 minutes. We had one order that came in, and it was in a town about 35 minutes away from where I live, and then I had to find the house. So it was about a 45-minute drive. So it was going to take me an hour and a half to do this. I had a little under an hour left of work, and I was pissed. And so I drive out to this place. I deliver the order, and on my way back, I take a back road, and I hit the back road going 90 in a work van. So, but that's the fastest I've ever gone. And yeah, I'm just not a speedster. Like I will go like 5-10 miles an hour above the speed limit typically.
I'm sure everyone does that.
Yeah, but I'm not like I'm not like I don't ever feel a need for speed. Like my brother had a souped up truck and it was cool. I had in college actually, I had a guy that had a souped up Mustang and he actually was like, "You want to feel it?" And I was like, I guess. And he peeled out, and when I say it sucked me into the into the seat, I never felt weaker in my life. It sucked me. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. And I was like, nah, bro, this isn't for me. This is not for me.
But what I do Sky situation, the reason I'm laughing is like, you know, he has daddy issues. So, I'll play if I remember right. He was not allowed to drive in Wisconsin ever again because he drove so quick. Well, his
crazy.
dad got like such a good team to. Well, they got it so he got like a lot of like a big ticket, but they didn't take those points on his license away, so he was allowed to drive again. But like when he says, "Oh, I have daddy issues," or you know how he says, "Oh, I hate my dad," it's like, dude, your dad did so much for you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If I went 125 over and got pulled over by the police, my dad would be like, "Take him away."
I think it's like when you go, I think you can get arrested for going like 15 or 20 over. So.
Like, Sky's so lucky. I'm not saying it as a mean thing, but
Yeah,
like,
that's incredible.
Just
to keep his license.
well, like the other day when he said like, "Oh yeah, my dad gave me a $20,000 loan for my car," I'm like,
What?
whose dad does that?
My dad did not help. He helped with my first car. He actually helped me try and find one car. My mom didn't like it because it was souped up. And after that, my dad was like, "I'll help you." He's helped me with tires a couple of times. He's helped me. My car broke down, and he helped me get it fixed. And then, but that was it. Like never 20 grand. That's a lot.
Oh,
Now he did not sign off on any of our cars, except for my sister's. He signed off on hers. And I was like, bro, what?
I mean, changing subjects. I'm so happy. So, through student loans, you know how everyone's getting frustrated about paying them back? Because Biden released a thing, if you're disabled and have a disability, you don't have to pay student loans.
Ooh, loan forgiveness.
No, there's not to loan forgiveness. It's something with like disability.
Well, so do you have to pay them ever? Or is there like a time limit?
Nope, I never have to pay them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have loan forgiveness, not for everybody, but you specifically in the situation have loan forgiveness. That's cool.
Nope, but I'm like, I love having a disability sometimes.
It definitely helps when you have loans, because I know how much school. Like I went to a private. I was stupid. I went to a private school I shouldn't have, without any like scholarships. It was terrible. It was terrible. I think I ended up having like 2 or 3 scholarships that came out to like $2 grand, but it cost $17,000 a semester to go to school here, right? And
my actual school would cost $55,000.
See, that's absurd. That's absurd. There's no reason.
Oh yeah, and she went for teaching too. So it's like,
look, no. If you're gonna go to school and you're gonna pay that kind of money, you better make sure that you can make that kind of money.
I know.
At least that's how I feel.
No, I said that to her. I'm like,
don't get me wrong, being a teacher is a noble thing. That is really, really hard to do. Like my parents are both teachers. All 3 of my parents actually. My stepmom, my mom, my dad. Like they're all teachers. It's a very noble, very difficult. It's a really, really difficult job. But you do not get paid what you're worth in that career field.
Okay. My current girlfriend, she gets actually paid pretty good. She's getting paid $46,000.
It's not bad, but I mean when you compare it to like the national average, I think is like 50, right? 55, something like that. So it's a little under a national average. So, but like it's not horrible. But when you're paying But when you compare to how much you're paying for school, like if you're paying $55,000 a year and you make 46,000, you're going to be paying that off plus the interest. Ooh, that's a shot. That one hurts.
Oh, I totally agree.
You know, but I don't know. That's how I feel about it, anyways. I don't know.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, but as long as she's happy, you know, that's all that matters, I guess.
She hates her new job.
Aw.
She didn't graduate this winter, so this is her first real job.
Yeah.
And she loves her principal.
Right.
So she's in special education.
Oh, okay, cool.
Coworker's like, yeah, I would do me, you do you, so good luck. And I'm like,
that's not fun. That's not a fun situation to be in.
And she's like, I want to quit. I hate this job. It's like,
is she actively looking for a new place, like a new school?
She can't. So the people came and said to her, if she tries to sign up for a new job or quit, they can sue her.
That sucks.
Oh yeah. So it's like, she's gonna do like this year, and then if it goes to shit, she's leaving.
Okay.
So
she's like contractually binded for this year, but well, that's what I meant. Like at the end of the year, will she be looking for a new one? Maybe it just kind of depends on how the year goes. Okay.
Yeah, then I still think you should move to Wisconsin. So you can be with Reed and Scotty.
Reed and Scotty. Oh, my head is itching. Oh, don't worry though, I scratched it.
So itching.
Oh, I did. Don't worry. I got in there like swimwear, baby. Like swimwear, baby.
Oh my.
I need to stop falling off this.
Why is that?
Because it bothers me every time I like start to get a rhythm and then I fall off the sand into the water. I don't know. It messes with me. It shouldn't irritate me, but it does. Okay.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
I fall every day.
Ouch.
I know. I think it's a good, funny thing. I can laugh at myself. I can be happy.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I don't remember the last time I fell. Oh, I kicked a. So we you know how we did a lot of traveling last month. In like the beginning of this month. We traveled to Florida. We get back and like our bags are like we washed our clothes. Our bags are just still sitting in the hallway because we've been lazy and haven't put them up. But it's been like 2 weeks. But I kicked the mess out of it the other day. It was pitch black and I was like walking through the hall and I kicked it and oh my gosh, my toe. It hurt so bad.
Was it rocks in it?
No, I just kicked like the little wheel. Like plastic, hard plastic part, and I was like, "Ow!" It hurt. I should move them, but I'm not.
In like 7th or 8th grade, I got off the bus and I was walking inside.
Yeah.
Because when we have those mats you can put down.
Okay.
Well, because of my disability, I actually tripped over the corner of it, hit my head on the cement wall. I broke the cement wall in half.
Ow, did you break your head too? What the heck, dude?
No, I had a scratch, but that's it.
Holy crap, that's ridiculous. What the heck, man?
But people like...
That's not okay.
You just know what you just did. I'm like, yeah, I do that all the time.
I do that all the time. What? No. Okay, well, let's see here. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But no.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Are you almost done with this one?
I mean, almost.
With this row.
Let me see here. I mean, yeah, I'm almost done, like, filling in the sand. Almost done filling in the sand. I need to remove this farmland as well. But we'll do that at a later date. I think we'll do that after I'm done draining the ocean. I'll finally move this, because I can use that stuff to trade. Even though it's better for me to use pumpkins and melons. Anyways. I don't know, my brain's kind of... I don't know what I'm thinking at the moment.
It's up to you, man. It's your base.
It's your base. You can do whatever the heck you want.
I was here supporting you.
Ah, thanks, dude.
Unlike some people in this Discord.
Reed will come in here from time to time. But I also don't...
Dan.
Scotty hates Minecraft.
Steven. BYP. Wolf. Mindflyer. Wingman 7. Dapper Dylan.
Honestly, some of those people I've never even heard. Like, I've probably talked to twice.
Yeah, same.
Other than Dan and Steven, like, most everybody else I've talked to, I rarely talk to. So I don't know when they're actually in here.
They're never in here.
Okay, I'm glad to know it's not just me, because I'm like, who are these guys?
I know Amanda's never in this Discord because I think we piss her off.
That's because people ask her hard questions, because some of the stuff she says doesn't make sense.
With that, apparently when we would talk about it, like if we said something about it, this guy would text and be like, they're talking trash about you. And it's like, bro. I want to put your head in so much.
Interesting.
This guy pisses me off. He pisses you off. He pisses everyone off.
He's one of the few people that can do it. My brother can do it.
No.
My brother,
I can piss you off very easily.
Sometime.
But I just do it out of love.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I can respect you more now. Because you piss me off out of love. Oh, these chips are good.
What kind of flavor?
They're seasoned. They are. What kind of chips are they? Tortilla chips with seasoned salt. They are stupidly good. Like, stupid good.
Like, no way. Never. Wow.
Yeah, they shouldn't be this good, but they are.
Yeah, that's okay. It happens.
This is true. My nose, we're good. I scratched it. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do it this way. Boom. Alright. Dum 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 dum. feel like I should just carry a bed on me.
Why?
So I don't have to fly over there.
But you already have 2 beds, so why can't you just put one in your pocket?
That's what I'm saying. I should have one on me.
Yeah, you should.
No.
Another thing funny about Scotty, which I laugh at every day,
Yeah?
he would always say to me, "Cats are evil, Ryan. Cats are evil. They should never exist, Ryan." But now he has 2 cats.
He does have 2 cats.
I'm like, I love it so much.
Ha! You have one. Or who? Do you have any dogs?
Me? No, I'm a cat person. Dogs are evil in my eyes. They're cute, but they're evil.
What? How are they evil?
Well, as a kid with cerebral palsy, they would chase me every time. So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Why do you have so many beds?
I made them a long time ago, and I can't remember why.
Only for your villagers? Or...
Oh, yeah. It was before I learned about a villager farm. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to breed a bunch of villagers, so I made a bunch of beds. Clearly, that was a very dumb decision on my end.
That's okay.
That's okay. No. Hold on. Oh, chips in my hand. There we go. Only negative thing about these chips is that they're salty.
But that will make you drink water.
Yeah, but I don't have any water. I have to go get some. But they're good though. They're real good.
They're Gucci.
Alright. Last few chips, I'm gonna grab water.
Sounds good.
Yeah, those chips were fire. Those chips were absolute fire. And now I have some water. We're good. It's all good in the neighborhood. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, I think it's faster if I do it this way. What am I doing? I'm stupid. I pressed the wrong button. No! There's a slime down here as well.
Go get it.
Mr. Slime, time to die. All right, cool. Alright, what was I doing again? Oh, nice. Bum, bum, bum. This is incredibly exhilarating. I don't think there's anything else I'd rather do.
Which is what?
Play sand. It's crazy because I've been doing this for an hour and a half, which is mind-numbing to me. What?
It's like a week.
I've been doing this every day for 2 hours, at least 2 hours a day, for a week. And I'm happy to know that I'm nowhere near completing this area. But let me just put out there, it is okay. Baby steps.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. I do think I'll probably end up building a gold farm before I complete the actual... I haven't even gone to the roof of the nether yet, so... I do want to make a nether hub, if you will. I've never done that, so that's like a goal of mine.
Just check a public server. Then
I do need to finish up my, what is it called? I need to finish building my... I'm blanking out here. What? What is it that I need to finish building? Oh, I need to finish my trading hall. Like, I need to finish the cosmetics of it. Which might be something I work on here soon, because not that I'm getting bored of placing sand, but just to spice things up a little bit, do something a little different.
make a bee farm.
You and bees.
And your point is what?
I have a small bee farm. I'll make a really cool bee farm in like the spring area. Or not a, I guess not a bee farm, but a nicer bee area.
Make sure you start flying out the... Because how low are you going to have your base go? Is it going to go to bedrock?
No, not all the way to bedrock. I don't, there's no reason to go that low. I don't think. I think the bottom of it is going to be like the bottom of the ocean. So if we go over here really quick. think the bottom's going to be maybe that level. That would be the furthest down I go. Which is still a lot to dig out, but... It actually really depends heavily on how far down I have to dig for the Guardian farm. However far down I have to dig for that, might be how far I dig this whole area out. I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided. It's all just one giant work in progress. Uh-oh, my coffee's starting to kick in. I actually have to finish this sand placing before I go take a dump. Before I relieve myself of duty. What day am I on in Minecraft?
I don't know.
636. What the heck? I think I'm going to change it. Instead of doing 500 days at a time, I'm going to do it like 100 hours at a time.
Why?
Because I think it looks better. I spent 100 hours, like for a title, I think it's a little bit better. In my personal opinion.
Well, it would always make more sense, probably, too.
Yeah. So, once I get to like 8.3 days played, then I'll make a YouTube video. So I'll be able to make them a little bit more often. Because if I'm playing like 4 or 5 hours a day, it's only gonna be like 2 weeks versus like once every 2 months or something like that. So 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It kind of depends on how many hours I sit here and play a day. Kind of depends on how the channel does. The channel's doing really, really well though. So from an analytic perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, me matey. Yeah. You love my singing, go ahead and say it. You love my singing, bro. Go ahead and say it. Say it, say it, say it, say it.
I don't love you singing.
Wow, that hurts my feelings. I can't believe you say something so rude to me.
You like your attitude, though.
Alright, that concludes the sand portion of this build. Let's,
For now. For now.
Yeah, for now. Alright, let's run to the nether really quickly, because I have a bunch of sponge that needs to be dried out. And then we may run to the end to heal up our elytra. Yeah, we're about halfway there. I don't need to fix my elytra yet. Boom.
You have so much sand.
I know, and I dug it out by hand, and it's disgusting to look at. I get it. Because I think each quadrant of the circle, I'm pretty sure was, I think 12 shulker boxes worth of sand. If I'm not mistaken, it was, I don't know, something close to that. I have a ton of sponge. This is crazy.
You need more. You need more.
I don't need more. I would be in here all night placing it.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours?
You know, no, you know you got more sponge when you had like 20 something.
I think I was working with like 30 something, but I was coming back every, I don't know, after maybe draining out two little squares. Not little, but draining out 2 squares worth of ocean, and I was like, I can't do this.
Each has its goods and bads.
Yep. So I have 3 stacks of sponge and plus 35 extra, so. Yep. Okay. It probably would be easier if I just had, 4 stacks, but whatever. Guess we can start down here. This would be a fine area to start, but I gotta go use the restroom, so.
Have fun with the restroom.
Oh, I plan to. In fact, it's the only thing I plan on doing is having fun with the restroom. So I'll be back shortly.
Don't destroy it this time.
Yeah, whatever. Ba-da-ba-ba. 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 Yeah, ba-da-ba. Yeah. Ba-da-ba. All right. Dun 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 boom dun. Boom. All right, let's get back into this. Here I guess. Yeah. Actually. Oh yeah, your asset, huh? Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Ryan, what in the tarnation are you watching?
That's
It's what?
no at Disney. You know the Pirates of the Caribbean ride you can go on.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp might take the place of like the robot thing they have and just do the acting there.
Oh, that's cool.
But like that would be a boring thing to do.
You think so?
Be stuck in a ride for hours a day, pretending to be a robot.
I mean, he acts for a living, so I feel like it kind of fits with what he does.
Robot for hours a day.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes like on movie, on scenes and stuff, like their shoots last 12 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours to get the shots that they need, depending on the budget of the movie. At least that's what I've heard. I don't actually know from experience. Actually, no, I have. I've been on a movie set. I was on a student project. It was their final project to graduate film school, and I was there from 6 in the morning until about 7:30 that night. It was all day. It took forever. It was fun. It took forever though. I don't actually know what actually happened to that film, but whatever. They were supposed to email me the film, but they never did, so. Which I don't care all that much about. Wondering if they ran out of budget, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably.
I think the worst aspect of this whole thing is getting rid of the water. It's like the most tedious for me personally.
I mean, you don't have to.
You're right, I don't have to get rid of it, but if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind, so.
I mean, is there a fast way of doing it?
Is there a faster way?
I'm trying to think of it.
I don't think so. It's that or place sand here. Or fill it all in with some kind of block from the bottom up. So I don't think there is a faster way. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest. Oh, jeez, dude, no. Okay, there we go. We can do this, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of the bubble streams.
I mean, could you grow trees? Give up the water blocks?
Grow trees?
Yeah.
That seems way worse and way more inconsistent. Right? Like, there's no way. Lord. This is gonna be a problem. And this needs to be filled in. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go back up. I'm not done with the sand yet, apparently. Okay. There's that, and then I have to remove this. I guess it would be better to do it this way. No, that's not what I meant to do. Darn, I wasted that one. Oh well. There we go. So right there. This thing stop moving me? Jeez. I don't know if I need a light down here, but I assume I do. Wait, oh, why'd I put the sand away? I'm so stupid. I can be really dumb sometimes.
Yes, you can.
Watch your mouth.
Wow, what'd I do?
I don't know, dude. No. You didn't really do anything. I just gotta make sure this whole area is closed off. Yeah.
Hey, you have obsidian.
This is true. spot. Doesn't matter if it's right here because this would be all cleared out. It is right here. Right? Yeah, this is the wall right here, so it needs to be here. Ow. Where did my block of, wait, what? There it is. Not what I meant to do. My bad. Okay, that's taken care of. What else needs to be taken care of? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right here. Okay. Which means down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be like that. And then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be, I think. Yeah, this is the wall. Alright, that should do it. That should just about do it. There we go. Does this need to be fixed? Probably.
Yeah, you have to fix your tire base.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't have to be fixed. Watch your mouth.
How dare you be insulting?
Yeah, I know. You're acting crazy right now.
My honesty is what makes this so happy.
Boom, 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 clack. Boom, boom, clack. Holy crap, holy. Oh, stop dragging me down. This is so irritating. Ow. Oh, I missed one block of sand. Are you kidding me? Ugh, let me over there. missing one block. Ah, dadgummit, dude. Alright, where's my sponge block?
Where's your sponge? Sponge. Hello.
Yo.
Hey, do you want to play League with me?
I can play League with you.
I can play League with you.
Let me,
I'll
oh,
kick that ass.
good. You deserve it. Dude, that's crazy. You finally, let's see. Hold on. I'm thinking here.
What?
Plus 64 plus 10 plus 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Stop killing yourself.
I'm,
What's he talking about?
wait, I'm missing 3 sponge. Where?
Oh my god, you have one job, Oscar, and it's sponges.
Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. I'm actually clueless.
It's okay.
Is it on the stone, maybe?
Maybe. No, it's not down here anywhere. What the heck? I don't understand. Does magma blocks destroy... No, it doesn't.
I would guess no.
Alright. Yeah, let me end my stream. I've streamed for 2 hours and I'm not done with this. This is crazy. This section has taken forever. I may stream again later on. Alright. Alright, stream, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
It's fun.
you
I'm gonna go
should
play
just
games
like
with my
your
friends.
stream. You should just like